today we are going to do a really easy one for you that is going to be tummy satisfying, but it's real easy to do, and we're going to freeze dry it. We are going to make chili cheese tots, and all I got for this recipe is two-pound bags of tater tots, because I'm going to make 2 casseroles. And I got some leftover chili from a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. I made a Mexican beef and corn chili, and it was really good, but I kind of overdid the seasoning packets, and I think by using this in my casseroles and adding the potatoes, that's going to balance that out a little bit, hopefully. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm preheating my oven to, let me just check, make sure. 425, which is the recommended temperature on the tater tots. So I'm just going to lightly spray the bottom of that so it don't stick. And we're going to open one of our bags. There's about half the bag on the bottom, kind of like that. And we're going to open up my chili. I previously froze this, so it has thawed out now. We're just going to place a nice thick layer of chili on there. And we're going to spread that out. Kind of evenly distribute that. This is going to be good. Alright. We're going to take the rest of our tater tots in the 2-pound bag. Spread those out over the top. Kind of evenly distribute them. Probably could have used a little bit more, but that's what I got. It's 2 2-pound bags, so that's what we'll use. And that's that for one casserole. I'll do the second one exactly the same, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the cooking instruction for this for the oven is bake it for 24 to 26 minutes. So we'll go with that to start with. What I'm going to do is pop these into my 425 degree oven, and we'll bake that for 25 minutes. I'll have a look at it. If I feel that they are golden brown enough, then we'll pop them out of the oven. I'll get some shredded cheese, sprinkle that all over the top of that, which I'll show you, and we'll put it back in until that cheese melts, and they'll be done. Just that simple. Very short one for you. So let's get these in the oven, and I'll see you in about 25 minutes. Okay, I did those for about 30 minutes until they were nice and golden brown. I got 2 8-ounce packs of cheese here. One's a mild and one's a sharp, so I think I'll just divide the two. We'll see. Might get away with just doing one bag. And we'll go ahead and put 2. I like a lot of cheese. That's what I planned on doing, was 2. Thought I had two of the same, but I didn't. So you can use whatever chili recipe you like. I always make a huge pot when I make chili, so I have leftover, and I think this is just a great way to get rid of that leftover and make a delicious meal out of that. Alright, let's get these back in the oven till that cheese is nice and melted, and I'll be right back. Alright, those just come out of the oven, and I did that for about 10 minutes. That cheese looks to have melted onto there nicely. The aroma of that is just delicious. I think if you scratch the screen up there, you can do a scratch and sniff. I don't know if that'll work on your computer or not, but I wish it did, because this is delicious. This is smelling great. So what I'm going to do is let this cool down for a bit. Then I'll come back and we'll tray it up and have some left over for me to have for early dinner tonight. So I'll see you probably in about an hour or so, half an hour. I want it to cool down a bit before I tray it up, so probably about an hour. I'll see you in a bit, and we'll get this trayed up. Okay, we are ready to tray this up. We're going to shoot for 2.5 pounds, if it'll fit, per tray. Look at all that deliciousness. Let's get that spread out. That's 2 1/4. Let's get that spread out and see where we're at. Here we go, 2.5 pounds. All right, let's set up our dividers. I like to set them in 10, but you can set them whatever size you like. That's the beauty of these. Press that in there. Like that. Alright, I got 2 more trays to do. I'll do them exactly the same, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we have 3 trays, 2.5 pounds each of my delicious smelling and looking, and I snuck a taste, and that's delicious, chili cheese tots. What I'm going to do now is I'll get this in the freezer, get it frozen solid. Once it's frozen solid, we'll fire up the freeze dryer and get it freeze dried. Next time you see these, they'll be coming out of the freeze dryer. I'll see you then. Alrighty, here we go. What do you think of that? 3 trays of chili tots. I ran these for my standard 40 hours plus in my freeze dryer. They are very nice and dry. Give those a little chop. We are going to package these. Get that warming up. We're going to package these, as I always do, 3 squares to each meal pouch. It looks like they want to come apart, but they might hold together just enough to get them into the bag. And as I put them in the bag, I like to kind of crumble them up. It just makes it a lot easier to seal them. If you put them in like that, it's really full. But if we just get in there and kind of break it up just a little bit, it's a lot better. Alright, I'm going to press on with this, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, let's get this cleared away. And I'll be right back. Alright, so now we need to put our O2 absorber in each of those pouches. I get these in packs of 10 because I know I do my meals in 10 meals per load. Works out really well for me. I get these from topmylar.com. TOPMYLAR.com. Alright, one in each bag. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfecto. Alright. Now let's shove that down the side there so don't interfere with my Ziploc. Now this is a pretty full pouch, so you definitely want to, just tap it down a bit. Enough to where you can get that Ziploc shut. Take your heat sealer. Throw that on there. You'll see that melt. You know that's a good seal. Like that. I'll do one more for you. Just balance it out there. So I shake it down. Ziploc it shut. And the reason I Ziploc it shut is because it makes it nice and flat to get it into my heat sealer. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I'll do the rest of these off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, last one. There we go. Turn that off. Unplug that. Now we'll leave these sit out on the table here for a day or two, just to keep an eye on and make sure that everything looks all right, like there ain't no holes, it's not leaking or anything. And then we'll put them away for long-term storage. But today we are going to have one of these for lunch, and that's only an hour or two away. So I'm going to put that off to the side and we'll come back and do a reconstitution on that. And I'll set these off to the side and I'll see you for lunch. Alright, we're ready to do this chili cheese tots. And I am hungry. Got tied up. My computer's been acting up and I'm going to have to redo the hard drive on it, I think. Which is extremely time consuming. Alright. Oh, we open her up. There's what we got on the inside. Pull out my O2 absorber. And we're going to put 3/4 of a cup, which is what I normally put in my meal pouches. Go. And without stirring that, I like to close it up for the first 2 minutes. Kind of let everything get a little moisture on it so that when I do stir it, don't all fall to turn into crumbs. So we'll let that sit for 2 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, that has been 2 minutes. Let's open it up and give it a stir. It's looking very good in there. Zip that shut. And let that sit for 2 more minutes. I'll see you in 2 minutes. Alrighty, there we go. There's my other 2 minutes for a total of 4. Just a stir one more time. It's looking really good in there. I get these meal pouches from topmylar.com. They are not my sponsor. I don't get paid to advertise them. I just love their pouches. This is what they call a single meal pouch. Wider than it is tall. And it's perfect for eating straight out of the pouch. But we like to dish it up. And so anyway, I get these from topmylar.com. So let's dish it up and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. That is looking good. All right, let me get a close-up of that. Let's dig in and see what it tastes like. It looks good. See, by not stirring that up when we first add it, the tots do maintain some of their shape. Oh man, that is good. That is hitting the spot. That is nice. Everything has come back beautifully. Like I say, you can use, when I did this recipe, use your favorite chili leftover. This is my Mexican beef and corn chili, which was made with kind of like a roast beef. And it has come out delicious. That cheese has come back well. The roast beef has come back well. The tater tots have come back well. Even got a little bit of a crunch on the outside of them. That's because we sparingly added water. Oh yeah. I think it's another winner. Let me tell you, I had worked up an appetite too. So, what do y'all think of that? Chili cheese tots, freeze dried, and we're brought back to life. I'm going to finish this off camera. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.